Good morning, students. Today we are starting with another chapter, that is protection and security. If we talk about security, what is basically security? Security is to secure something, device, network, or we can say to protect something against from the unauthorized access, attackers, or from the hazards. So in this chapter, if we are studying this chapter in the operating system, protection and security is somewhat related to our system. That how we can secure our system or how we can protect our system from the another end. So this chapter will coverage these all contents: security problem, authentication, program threat, system threat, securing system, intrusion detection, encryption, and Windows MT. Basically, we say the system is secure if its resources are used and assessed as intentions under all circumstances. But unfortunately, total security cannot be achieved. We all know this thing. We must have mechanism to make security breaches a rare occurrence rather than the norm. So, security violations. What are violations? What is breaches? Breaches means breaking its security. Violations, its misuse of the system. We can categorize in this as intentional or accidental. If we are breaking the security intentional, we can also say this as a malicious or accidental. It is easier to protect against accidental misuse than against intentional misuse or malicious misuse. For the most part, protection mechanisms are the core of protection from accidents. So we should note that in our discussion of security, we use the term intruder and cracker for those attempting to breach the security. There are two terms, I repeat, intruder and cracker. In addition, a threat is a potential for a security violation, such as the discovery of vulnerability, whereas attack is the attempt to break the security. So this is all about what is security and how we can secure it. Now, so in this, these are implemented to prevent interference with the use of files. How we can protect this? Threats can be its protection and security. Protection is basically strictly internal problem, that how do we provide controlled access to the programs and data stored in computer system, so that our data which is stored in the computer system should not be accessed by any unauthorized person. Security, on the other hand, deals with the external threats. Includes firewalls, encryption techniques. We say our system is secure if its resources are used and assessed as under all circumstances, as we have discussed. The next is what could be the problems. First one is unauthorized access, malicious modification or destruction, data unavailability, security violation. It is into categories: intentional or accidental. Here in intentional we can also call it as malicious. Right? So it is easier to protect against the accidental than the intentional misuse.